Learn Hindi legal and formal connectors, provided that too.
के पक्ष में.
Welcome to the fancy phrase circus. Hey, you're about to learn some very useful formal Hindi without sounding like a robot in a necktie. And yes, we will make legal-sounding phrases surprisingly fun. Today you'll learn how to say things like provided that, with regard to, regarding, in the course of, on the basis of, within the framework of, at the expense of, and in favor of. In Hindi, these become
बशर्ते कि, के संबंध में, के दौरान, के आधार पर, के दायरे में, की कीमत पर,
and.
के पक्ष में.
These are the phrases that make you sound calm, sharp, and slightly more official than everyone else in the room. Your mission today. You do not need to memorize everything at once. Just listen, smile, repeat, and let the phrases stick to your brain like polite office glue. Phrase 1. Provided that equals.
बशर्ते कि.
This means there is a condition. Phrase 2. With regard to equals.
के संबंध में.
Phrase 3. Regarding equals.
के संबंध में.
Same Hindi phrase here because languages enjoy making learners suspicious. Phrase 4. In the course of equals.
के दौरान.
Phrase 5. On the basis of equals.
के आधार पर.
Phrase 6. Within the framework of equals.
के दायरे में.
Phrase 7. At the expense of equals.
की कीमत पर.
Phrase 8. In favor of equals.
के पक्ष में.
The condition monster. Let's begin with the phrase that sounds like permission wearing a seatbelt. This one is super useful in rules, agreements, and family negotiations over dessert. Provided that in Hindi is.
बशर्ते कि.
Think of it as, yes, but only if. For example, you can go out.
बशर्ते कि.
You finish your homework. We will help you.
बशर्ते कि.
You tell the truth. The deal works.
बशर्ते कि.
Both sides agree. Funny memory trick. Imagine a cat guarding a fridge. It says, I will share my fish sandwich.
बशर्ते कि.
You meow politely first. Office folder of doom. Now we enter the land of meetings, reports, and emails that begin so formally you can hear the sound of paper clips. Don't worry, you can handle it. With regard to is.
के संबंध में.
And regarding is also.
के संबंध में.
Example. With regard to the new policy, we need more data. In Hindi, that uses.
के संबंध में.
She spoke.
के संबंध में.
Safety at work. I have a question.
के संबंध में.
Your report. Here is the joke. If you ever forget what a meeting is about, just say.
के संबंध में.
In a serious voice and suddenly everyone thinks you prepared. Time is walking around in slippers. Next is a time phrase and it is smoother than it looks. This one helps you talk about things happening during a period, not at one single moment. In the course of is.
के दौरान.
You can also think of it as during, in many contexts. In the course of the meeting, we changed the plan. Many things happened.
के दौरान.
The year. She learned a lot.
के दौरान.
Her journey. Imagine a movie narrator saying, in the course of breakfast, 3 heroic events occurred. Toast was dropped, tea was spilled, and someone still found the missing sock. That is.
के दौरान.
Facts, not vibes. This phrase is what you use when you want to sound fair, rational, and mildly immune to nonsense. A very powerful life skill, honestly. On the basis of is.
के आधार पर.
The decision was made.
के आधार पर.
Evidence. Students were grouped.
के आधार पर.
Age. Choose the winner.
के आधार पर.
Quality. Think of a judge saying, I will decide this.
के आधार पर.
Facts. Then imagine a cat judge saying, I will decide.
के आधार पर.
Fishiness. Suddenly unforgettable. Stay inside the invisible circle. Now for a phrase about limits, scope, and structure. It sounds formal because it is formal, but the image is easy. A circle, and everything must stay inside it. Within the framework of is.
के दायरे में.
We discussed the issue.
के दायरे में.
The new policy. The project works.
के दायरे में.
International law. Students receive support.
के दायरे में.
This program. Picture a teacher drawing a giant chalk circle on the floor. Inside the circle. Learning. Outside the circle, chaos, snacks, and one confused pigeon. That circle is.
के दायरे में.
Oh, somebody paid for this. This next phrase is dramatic, useful, and just a little tragic. It shows that one gain happened because something else was lost. At the expense of is.
की कीमत पर.
They increased profits.
की कीमत पर.
Workers do not build comfort.
की कीमत पर.
Honesty, the road was widened.
की कीमत पर.
The park. Funny version, he bought a giant television.
की कीमत पर.
The sofa, so now he has no place to sit and admire his terrible financial decisions. Choose a side, noble warrior. Our final main phrase is all about support. Debates, votes, court decisions, and strong opinions all love this expression. In favor of is.
के पक्ष में.
The judge decided.
के पक्ष में.
The child, many people voted.
के पक्ष में.
The plan, she spoke.
के पक्ष में.
Better education. Imagine a family vote about dessert. The dog is clearly.
के पक्ष में.
More biscuits. The cat is also.
के पक्ष में.
More biscuits, but in a legally mysterious way. Mini dialogue madness. Let's put these phrases into quick little scenes. Listen for the meaning and enjoy the tiny dramas. A. Can I borrow the car? B. Yes.
बशर्ते कि.
You return it by 8. A. What is this meeting about? B. It is budget.
के संबंध में.
A. When did all this happen? B. It happened.
के दौरान.
The meeting. A. Why did they choose her? B. They chose her merit.
के आधार पर.
A. Can we do whatever we want? B. No, only these rules.
के दायरे में.
A. How did they save money? B. Nature.
की कीमत पर.
Ouch. A. Are you against the proposal? B. No, I am.
के पक्ष में.
It. Quick memory hacks. Here are some fast mental hooks so the phrases do not slip away like a polite eel. Yes, that is a weird image, but now you will remember it.
बशर्ते कि.
Imagine one raised finger. A condition is coming.
के संबंध में.
Imagine red string connecting documents in a detective board.
के दौरान.
Imagine a timeline or a long road.
के आधार पर.
Imagine a solid floor or base under a decision.
के दायरे में.
Imagine a circle on the ground.
की कीमत पर.
Imagine a scale where one side rises and the other suffers.
के पक्ष में.
Imagine choosing one side in a vote. Lightning quiz. Time to test your ears. No stress, this is a friendly quiz, not a surprise visit from the grammar police. What Hindi phrase means provided that?
बशर्ते कि.
What Hindi phrase means with regard to or regarding?
के संबंध में.
What Hindi phrase means in the course of?
के दौरान.
What Hindi phrase means on the basis of?
के आधार पर.
What Hindi phrase means within the framework of?
के दायरे में.
What Hindi phrase means at the expense of?
की कीमत पर.
What Hindi phrase means in favor of?
के पक्ष में.
One funny story to rule them all. Let's finish the learning part with one ridiculous story that packs in every phrase. If your brain likes stories, this section is your snack. A village council met.
के दौरान.
A very long afternoon to discuss.
के संबंध में.
The annual mango festival, whether a giant dancing statue should be installed. The mayor said the statue could be approved.
बशर्ते कि.
It did not sing at midnight. The committee then made its decision.
के आधार पर.
Budget, noise level, and one extremely emotional child's drawing. Everything had to stay.
के दायरे में.
Festival rules. One person objected because the plan might expand tourism.
की कीमत पर.
The village nap schedule. But in the end, most people voted.
के पक्ष में.
The statue, mainly because someone promised free mango ice cream. Democracy is beautiful and slightly sticky. Friendly wrap up. Nice work, you made it through a whole set of formal Hindi connectors without falling asleep in a pile of office files. That is a real achievement. Today you learned provided that equals,
बशर्ते कि,
with regard to and regarding equals,
के संबंध में,
in the course of equals,
के दौरान,
on the basis of equals,
के आधार पर,
within the framework of equals,
के दायरे में,
at the expense of equals,
की कीमत पर,
and in favor of equals.
के पक्ष में.
Thanks for listening. Keep practicing out loud, use these phrases in your own examples, and come back to repeat them until they feel natural. You're doing great.